Don't need that anymore.
Yeah. Looks really hidden.
Yeah.
He's watching us.
Let's see if we can get the other one. No, the other one's gone already.
Miesville Ravine. That's what it's called. I expected to see people here, but how about that, huh?
Yeah.
I thought for sure that, we could see at least a couple more vehicles. People taking advantage of the warm day.
You're all by your lonesome. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Ready for a hike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got your camera?
Yep.
Got our lunch?
Right here. Got your coffee?
I'm
right
ready.
There.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're on our way over to that building. Well, it's not a building, it's a shelter.
In the grand scheme of things, there isn't a whole lot of snow.
No.
What is there, about 6 inches maybe, if that?
Yeah.
We're down a lot of snow, a lot of inches for the season.
What are you doing?
Just testing to see how dry it is. Some of it's green. Too green yet. But, it'll burn in a pinch.
Nobody's around. It's just Diane and me. Kind of like that though.
Somebody was through here with snowshoes.
Say that again.
Somebody, I think even 2 people went through here with snowshoes. Look at the tracks.
Diane found snowshoe tracks. Couple of them. Going out that way. Diana always finds a picture to take about something. I wonder what she'd do if a critter came out of that hole.
Like a badger.
Yeah, like a badger.
You hear that?
What?
It's nothing. It's so quiet. It's just fabulous. Oh, this is...
You actually question your ears.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, and it's like you can hear your inner cells or something like that, you know, and it's so quiet. You could just very faintly hear the wind blowing, which isn't much.
Sure brings you out and away from town, huh?
Mm-hmm. And it's not that far from town either.
The hustle and bustle.
But it took us maybe, 20 minutes to get out here?
Yeah,
25 minutes tops?
25 minutes maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised there isn't a lot of people here. This is just awesome park.
Yeah. For as warm as it is today.
Well, I don't know. That sure isn't a baby's footstep. There's a few more out that way. A couple more out this way. I think that's a raccoon or something. It's kind of cool.
I know there's dog prints, but yeah, I think those...
Now check out that nutshell. Doesn't it look like somebody ate a couple holes through it? Makes it look like it has eyes.
Somebody or something.
Something, yeah.
What? You see yourself?
Yeah, do you see me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Lunch.
Lunch. Where's my sandwich? Want your water?
Sure.
She brought water. I stopped. I cheated. Got coffee.
Well, we decided to come out and take a little hike through the woods and stop at this pavilion and have some lunch. We're discussing making a fire, but we just didn't know the condition of any of the little grates that we know that are here. So we just decided just to pack a little lunch on our own at home and bring it out here. We're feeling a little cabin feverish.
Yeah.
This past week.
It's been, what did it hit? 33 below.
Yeah.
Just 2 days ago.
Yep. Thursday morning we woke up to 33 below Fahrenheit.
That's without a wind chill.
Mm-hmm. I think the wind chill was recorded about 50 or 60 below or something like
It
that.
was 57, I think, at one point here where we were.
Yeah, in southeast Minnesota.
And then now today it's 38 above.
A little schizophrenic.
It was, what, 37 above is what
Yeah.
it was when we looked, because we figured it out. It's 70 degrees cold, 70 degrees warmer today than it was 2 days ago.
Yep.
Figure that out. So we've got cabin fever.
Yeah, Shack Wacky.
Yeah, so we had to get out today. So you might recognize this area. This is the place that we used for our welcome video.
But we're way over
Yeah, last winter.
yonder. when we did the video.
Yeah, so we like it out here, so we thought we'd come out. I'm always surprised that there's not more people here.
Yeah. I know, for such a secluded park with, good amenities, but yet rustic, and just so close to town also.
Yeah.
And even if you lived in, the southern part of the Twin Cities, it would only be maybe a 40-minute drive to get out here. But yeah, there's never hardly anybody out here.
Yeah, this is the southern edge of Dakota County in Minnesota. So across the river, that's right behind us, as a matter of fact, that would be Goodyear County. So we went north today.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, maybe more west. A little bit north, but.
So we just wanted to take a couple minutes and tell our subscribers thank you.
Yep.
Means a lot that you watch us.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you enjoy the videos we've been making. We had a down spot there where we weren't making any videos. I wound up getting sick
Yeah.
with some kidney problems.
And I think we kind of touched on that on a video a couple, 2-3 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah, so we won't get into that. We did have some issues that came up now. I had to go up to the UP. You probably saw that video. It's probably my fault. I thought I had more LP in that tank up there than there was, and it wound up being empty. So I had to go up there and restart the furnace because they wouldn't do that just, by filling up the tank because you don't know what's going on in the house.
Yeah, you're lucky that you didn't have frozen pipes or anything, which we had frozen pipes at our place just 2 days ago. So Tony had to get out the big torpedo heater and heat up our pipes, but thankfully it took less than 5 minutes to unthaw it, and then we had water running again, which, we've had times before where it took over 2 or 2.5 hours to unfreeze pipes. So we really lucked out on this one. Time.
I think the lucky part of a pipe freezing is that if there's still open water in the pipe, it's got some room for expansion rather than breaking the pipe. If everything's solid, the pipe's just going to burst. So yeah, we lucked out on that. And then we had some issues we were working on in our bathroom because we had a wax wing fail.
Yep.
So
it's always something.
Had to repair the floor and put a new floor in. So.
Yeah. So thank goodness your dad's house didn't have any issues going on with that.
Yeah, we got past that. So.
Did you mention how cold his house was?
Yeah, I got up there and I thought, I'd really have some issues with it. I guess we caught everything in time and the tank must not have been empty as long as everybody figured. It was 40 degrees in that house when I walked in, so talk about a lucky day.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, should we have lunch?
I think we will.
Okay.
So we'll get back to you later.
We'll have our lunch.
We want you to have a great day if we don't see you again.
Got a sandwich. Well, my sandwich, and he's got a great big honking sandwich, and got some little mini cookies that I found in the gluten-free aisle on sale for $1 a box, and I think there's like 5 or 6 of these packs that come in a box. So
yeah, since her operation, she's got to have gluten-free or she gets really sick.
Yep. But I did recently heard and did some research on sourdough bread, and supposedly those that are gluten sensitive, which I am, I'm not celiac, but I'm gluten sensitive, that something about the sourdough and the fermenting of the starter, it, I don't know, kind of neutralizes some of the gluten. I don't know, I'm not, 100% sure. I got to do more research on it, but that you can tolerate sourdough. Now, it's not recommended that if you're celiac to eat sourdough because, after all, there's still wheat in it. But I bought this at a bakery yesterday and had some yesterday, and so far I'm doing okay. So we'll see. I'll still buy the gluten-free bread though, of course.
So we're on a test run.
Yeah, test run. And I hear shotguns in the background.
Somebody's firing at something.
Yeah.
We'll cut you later. Bye.
Here we're coming up to one of the best houses that I think in the whole county, the stone house. I know it dates from the 1850s, but I don't know anything else about it. But man, I'd love to live in that house. And then along here is this cottage. This is probably from the 1920s. Another just awesome house. Okay, so we're dropping down into the valley, coming down into the little town of Welch that was called, what, Tony?
Eagles Landing.
Eagles Landing, and it was renamed to Welch in honor of A.E. Welch that died in the Civil War.
And over here is where they have rafting trips.
Yep, you can do inner tubing, and in the summer this is just packed. I mean, hundreds and hundreds, if not a couple thousand people.
We're going over the Cannon River right now.
Okay, so we're going to turn into Welch Village ski area and just let you see how Minnesotans survive the winter. Look at all the cars, man, oh man. And wow, look at all the people. And it's about half and half skiing and snowboarding. Tony and I have been here and spent the afternoon just watching, just people watching, and it was really awesome.
We'll go out the other entrance and get this whole thing.
Pretty busy place. Everybody's been cooped up for the last week. So temperature is 38 degrees on our truck thermometer.
Get more ski hill on the other side of these trees.
Yeah, and this place, it extends further back too. This is the main chalet, and then they've got a couple of smaller chalets tucked back in the hills with even more chairlifts.
There's one there. Up that way.
So pan out here. Watch the people going up the hill.